Hello everyone and welcome back to Advent with Emilee. My name is Emilee and this month we are going through the NYX Advent calendar, as you can see behind me, every single day using the product of the day to create a new look, and I'm doing a tutorial to go alongside it. So today we're on day 10. Like, can you believe we're already on day 10? I've done 10 tutorials already and I don't know where the time's gone. Like, it's just gone so quickly. So I have 14 more videos to film and 14 more videos to upload. So please, please, please subscribe. I'm guilting you into it. I'm making you do it. Peer pressure says to do it. Now you've got to, you know? Give in to the peer pressure for this one time. This is the only time it's okay to give in to peer pressure. Because it's from me, you know? So today's product is the NYX Metallic Eyeliner, and it's a waterproof liner in the shade Gunmetal. Now it's a really pretty shimmery kind of grey liner. I use it in my waterline in this look. It's inspired by Alice King makeup. She did a look with a bit more of a cool toned purple and like a bluey iridescent spotlight, but I kind of like, you know, I was inspired by her to do purples. So yeah, if you haven't heard of her from any, like, I don't know how you wouldn't have. She's amazing, she's incredible, she's like honestly one of the most talented people I know. But yeah, thanks for inspiring me, Alice. But yeah, if you would like to see how I did this look, then carry on watching. Make sure you subscribe because I've got so many more videos to come. And yeah, I will see you in a second to do the face. So obviously just ignoring my skin and the fact I don't have lashes on yet, but I have one eye done, and this is like the vibe I'm trying to go for. I wanted to use my PLouise paint. Yeah, please ignore my skin, it's not the cutest right now. I wanted to use my PLouise paints and I went to open it to do my practice eye, and it's like neon yellow on the inside. Like, there's like neon yellow oil on the inside of Ecstasy and Nitro. So I ended up still using the shade Ibiza because this one is absolutely fine. That's how it's supposed to look. But yeah, Nitro, let me find it, Nitro. But yeah, Nitro and Ecstasy have this weird like yellow on the inside. So I don't really know what that is. So I've DM'd PLouise and I'm going to email them later, but I would have really liked to use that in this look because I think that would have looked really pretty, but nevertheless I like the look. So right, so we're ignoring the skin because I'm having a bit of a breakout. Like, I even have a spot in my eyebrow. It's not my favourite, but we're ignoring it. So I'm going to go in with my PLouise base in shade 1, and I'm going to start by applying it at the top just to carve out my brows. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's look, by the way. As I said, I was getting some work done on the fencing outside, so it was like really loud. There was people like chopping down all the little shrubs that they had to like take out to be able to take the fences out. There was just lots and lots of noise, so yeah, I thought I'd do it in like a different kind of style where I just put my music over the background. Let me know if you like those kinds of videos, just for, you know, the days where I don't really want to talk, I don't have the energy. They are a lot obviously easier to film on those days. So yeah, let me know if you like don't mind those kinds of videos for this series when I'm having a bit of an off day, because I mentioned it in a few videos, but I know there are quite a few new people. So hello new people, I really appreciate you being here. I'm losing all my brushes, I'm really sorry. But I have ME, which I cannot pronounce the full name for, I'm not gonna lie. But it's basically, I have a video on it. I've had this for about 4 years now, but it's basically a condition that means I'm always exhausted. No matter how much sleep I get, I'm always exhausted. I have really severe insomnia, really bad like muscle and joint pains, lots of just issues. So yeah, if you want to have more information on it, you can go and watch my video. I'll link it down below or up here or something. But also just Google it, you know, it's quite easy to Google. It's not just like one thing that I can explain it, there's like a million different symptoms, and I have most of them, pretty much all of them. Like I developed food intolerances and like sensitivity to light and noise and everything like that. So yeah, if you want to know more about that, a bit more about me and the condition that I have, then you can go and look it up. If not, you can just keep watching me, it doesn't really matter that much. But if you did want to know and you want to know a bit more about me, then yeah, if you want to just Google Emmy and you can get some info. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with the shade Ibiza, which is the PLouise paint. It's the lilac one. And I'm just going to take this on a Real Techniques Essential Crease brush. I'm just tapping the excess off on my hand. And I'm just going to start putting this through my crease. Almost like a transition colour, but like, you know, I don't do those. But I didn't want to put the cream on top of the powder, so I thought I'd start with the cream just to kind of like map out the shape. I'm doing kind of like a winged out shape, like day 7. So I'm just kind of applying this really lightly through the crease, tapping off the excess off on my hand, and then just blending the edges really lightly. Just in case you do have the paints and you did want to use them at this point, I would do the exact same thing with the Ecstasy paint, because obviously it's the kind of like purpley colour that I want. I just do that a slight bit lower, blend it in again, and also apply it to the inner and the outer corners. But I'm going to apply my PLouise base, and then I'm just going to do those same steps with a powder eyeshadow. If you didn't have the paint for the lilac colour, you could just do the purple stage and then blend it out with a lilac shadow and start with the dark purple shade to begin with, if that makes any sense. I'm really sorry if it doesn't. So I'm going in with my Morphe and James Charles palette, and I'm going in with this purple shade. Oh my god, this palette is so big. I struggle so much when I use it because my desk isn't that large, so it's like a real struggle. But yeah, I'm just going to start applying this through my crease, just the same as I did with the lilac shade, just a tiny bit lower down. Alice did like a cooler toned purple look that I was inspired by, but I wanted to just kind of like make it my own. I was just kind of inspired by the colour choices that she did, and like the fact that she did like a purple spotlight type eye with like an iridescent spotlight. So yeah, I'm not like copying Alice's look, I was just inspired by it. So when I do the outer bit here, I don't like to add too much extra product. I only add it to the very outer corner, and then once I've got no product left on my brush, I just kind of like kick the excess out. And then I'm just going to go in with the brush with no extra product, and I'm going to start doing tiny little circular motions just to blend this into the lilac shade. Because as you can see, that's starting to blend into the lilac. And as always, that is blended, it's just likes to show up patchy on the camera. I feel like purple are the worst for doing that, like showing up patchy when they're not. Like, see if I can turn this down. There you go, you can kind of see it ain't patchy, I promise. I'm then going to use the brush that we used for the paint now that we don't need it anymore. I'm going to go in and add a bit more of the purple shade just because it's a nice small brush. So I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner and to the inner corner. And then going back with Ibiza paint, and I'm just going to take some of this on a little brush, and I'm just going to start cutting my kind of spotlight area out. So like you would do a cut crease, but right in the centre. So I'm just kind of following the natural shape of my eyeball, really, like just kind of prodding it into my eyeball and following it round. Then just go back in with this small brush again and tap over the edges again just to kind of blend the shadow into the middle. Yeah, spotlight eyes aren't my forte, but I try. They're not my favourites because I have wonky eyes. They have wonky eyes and they're hooded. But you don't think they're hooded, but like you can't really see because I'm on an angle. But I do have like relatively hooded eyes. They're not like super hooded, but they are like sort of hooded. And I'm going to take the shimmery purple shade, which kind of has a bit of a blue reflect, which matches the pencil. I'm then going to take another one of these ABH glitters. I used one of these yesterday for the first time. Again, I got these in a giveaway, and these are absolutely stunning. So this one's in Snowfall, and it's like a lilac-y reflect, as you can see on this eye. So I'm just going to use a bit of this. I'm going to use a bit of this and a bit of the ABH Gltter Adhesive. So I'm just going to start by laying some of the glitter glue down, just where the kind of spotlight eye is, and then picking up the glitter, which you can kind of see is just stunning. And I'm just going to apply that as well. I think these glitters are possibly my favourite glitters I've ever used. Because they're so beautiful. Like, they're white based, but they reflect different shades. I'm then going in with the liner, which is the product of the day. This is the NYX Metallic Waterproof Eyeliner in Gunmetal. I'm just gonna line my waterline. It's like a grey with shimmer in it. I'm also going to line my tight line, and then I'm also just going to line my upper lash line very lightly. I'm just going to use a brush to kind of like smudge it out so it's not as harsh. So this is the eyes for now. I'm going to go and put some lashes on, do the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you the rest. I did want to use my Thin Lizzy foundation that they sent me, but they sent me the wrong colour, and then I reached out to them and they sent me the correct colour, and then FedEx lost it. So I'm not been able to use that yet. I've complained to FedEx and I've been like, dudes, find my parcel, please. Please. So hopefully they find it. But yeah, I'm going to go and do my face and I'll be back to show you the finished, you know, the rest of the eyes. I'm in a bit of a weird mood today, if you couldn't tell. I don't know what is wrong with me. I feel like I'm a bit hyped, but like, I'm not. Like, I'm tired, but I'm like, you know when you're really tired and you kind of start going a bit delirious and you just start chatting absolute rubbish and you feel like you're just like bouncing off the walls? I feel like that right now. I've not even had any coffee today. I don't know. Maybe it's because no one's here. I have no one to talk to. My sister's in Belgium. My mum's at a Christmas do. My dad went home, like back to Dubai. My sister doesn't live with us. So I'm just chilling by myself. So I think I'm just going a bit crazy. So let me know if anyone else gets like this. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah. Right, so as you can see, I've put some lashes on. The whole look kind of like comes together more when you have lashes on. This eye doesn't want to stick. But yeah, the whole I haven't got any better from before. The whole eye kind of like comes together more when you have lashes on. So I'm going to do the lower lash line with the grey liner and the waterline, and then just bringing down the purple just to like make it match. Big, this palette, like it's so unnecessarily large. Like the size of the mini would have been like fine, but everyone already has the big one now. And everyone's like, oh, the mini would be perfect. Sorry, I've got hiccups. The mini would be perfect. But everyone's already got the big one, so they're just buying the mini one because it's smaller, but we've already got the big one, so it's just like a... Like, why didn't they just make it the size of the mini one to begin with? And yes, I am wearing a Mickey Mouse hoodie. It's comfortable. I got my hair redone. It looks kind of warm in this one patch on the camera, but it's like not. It's like really icy blonde. But as you know, my lighting doesn't love me. It likes to make things weird colours. Anyway, so to highlight my inner corners, I'm going to use my highlighter again from Thin Lizzy, and I'm going to use this shade here, just the first shade in the palette. It's just such a gorgeous highlight palette. Like, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. The powders on the skin as well, they just kind of melt into the skin. They don't cling to any dry patches or any texture. It's just really, really pretty. And then for lips, I'm just going to go in with my PLouise Holla gloss, I think it's called. I haven't used this yet. It's a lot more warm toned than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to add a tiny bit of this one from Sleek that I got sent in PR. This is the Lip Shot Gloss Impact in Brutal Honesty. It's a bit more pink toned. So yeah, this is the finished look for day 10. Day 10, I think. Yeah, day 10. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's really pretty. Like, I love this. This glitter, honestly, is the star of the show. It's so beautiful. So if you want anything from ABH this Christmas, get the glitter set because they're all stunning, they're all beautiful. I mean, look at that. So cute. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, leave me a comment, anything you want. Just anything. I'd love to chat with you. I always reply to my comments and chat with you in the comments. I leave like a nice little thread of like 6 comments per comment, just chatting to people. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. And don't forget to subscribe because I've got another 14 videos to come and it's slowly killing me and I'm slowly dying, but you know, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. I'm also doing it for me, but I'm doing it for you. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow.